a rate cut isn't going to be the antidote to all the worries that investors and businesses have right now. There is a tremendous number of sources of uncertainty right now. Trade policy is one of them. Immigration is another. Cuts in government contracts is another. Reshaping global alliances is another. So I think there's just many sources of uncertainty. They collide with each other. It's very difficult for businesses to make longer term plans. Of course, we all get up in the morning and go to work and run our businesses and do our jobs. But are you going to make the bigger decisions about hiring, about CapEx, about moving forward with strategic initiatives in this environment? It's difficult. It's challenging. So no, a rate cut isn't the antidote to the uncertainty that we face.
Joya, the uncertainty that you mentioned from whether it's tariff talk or just Doge and things like that, it's certainly calling into question growth forecasts, inflation forecasts, and we saw the University of Michigan data last week really capture that uncertainty in the marketplace.
Oh yes.
The Trump administration says, okay, that's some near-term pain for some long-term gain. Do you see the long-term gain, or how do you kind of think about that story?
It's difficult right now to see what the strategy is. What is we all knew that there was going to be a trade war. We believed that the focus was on unfair trading practices in China, and that China would be the focal point, and then there would be other secondary initiatives. And now the focal point is our main trading partners of Canada and Mexico. And what's the end game? What's the strategy? I think that's what's harder to see. It's a little cheeky of Secretary Bessent to suggest that this is just near-term pain for long-term gain when markets are inherently supposed to be forward-looking, right? We're supposed to see through the trade-offs, and if we can see, okay, we're going to get this now, but we can see where we're going. Then markets maybe wouldn't be so volatile or struggling to see the through line of all of this. I don't think it's clear.